Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a 5-card pull for the week ahead. If you haven't signed up for the Daniel Surprise Workshop, that's Wednesday night on the 27th. I am posting this video on the 26th, April 26th. So if you are watching it after April 27th, then you're going to need to go to the website. If you still want to participate, it will be a recording on the website, and you can listen to it that way. It will be donation based on the website as well. But if you want to do the live, come join us. We got quite a group going for the live event. There are some spots left. And so the link for that's going to be down below if you are watching this in time and still want to participate. With all of that being said, let's go find out what the week ahead has in store. I just hit record on that and then swallowed wrong, so excuse me. Okay, you got to laugh when that kind of stuff happens, right? And let's get this centered. So we got our decks of cards out in front of us, and for the life of me, I can't remember what the decks are called. You guys are just gonna giggle along with me, okay? Normally I have them in their cases. As you know now, I don't do that, and my memory of what each deck is called is fading on me. All right, so this one is the Magic is Real deck. That is a sunset out off from where I live, just a little ways from where my house is. Okay, so the theme for the week: ask for what you want or something better, then trust that no matter how it looks on the outside, God is working for you behind the scenes. Have faith that your desires are coming or something even better. We love that as a theme, right? So I do have, this is a tarot deck. We have the Romance, I believe this is the Romance deck by Doreen Virtue. I can't remember what this deck is called. I can't remember, sorry. All right, so as we get into of these beautiful fun decks of cards that we're working with, we are asking for what is the highest and best information coming through for the week ahead for the collective that is watching. This is how we're going in. If you're new to the page, I pull 5 positions with 3 different decks, and I'll name those off. This is how you, okay, first one, how you go, how you're going into the week. Second card, what you bring into the week with you. And then the third card will be what is hidden, what is it you're not seeing. Fourth card is going to be what is your action steps. And the 5th card is what is the outcome. Okay, now I know I picked the Romance cards, but it doesn't have to be, this reading does not have to be about romance. So if you had something else on your mind, hang in there. There might be some other messages for you. So let's go ahead and see what these cards have to say. You're asking for the highest and best good for the collective watching this video at this time. Oh, this one gets 2. So as you go in, what you bring, what is hidden, what is the action step in, what is the outcome. I hope you guys are having a good week. I know I'm getting this out a little bit late. I did a psychic fair on Sunday, and that made it pretty impossible to get a video up Sunday. I was going from sun up to sundown that day. And then yesterday I had clients. So today is my first opportunity to get this out to you guys. Oh, look at that. They're jumping. There we go. Going in. Is that the right card? I'm getting no. So I'm going to set that one aside. Do I need to put it back in the deck? Oh, they want me to put it over here. Okay. All right. So what is it that the collective, okay, what is it that is in the highest and best good for the collective at this time? So the reason I stopped on this card is I had a funny feeling when I put it down, just in case you guys are kind of looking for learning opportunities for yourselves. If you're like questioning, why did she not leave that one there? I know I do that when I watch other readers, like a group of cards will fall down. They're like, just pick it up and put it back in the deck as they're talking. And I'm like, wait, I want to know what those cards were. So I'm always curious. What did those say? Okay, there we go. Now, to reassure that we have all the right cards on the table, and bring out this beautiful pendulum with the angel on it, I ask, please show me yes. Thank you. And please show me no. Thank you. Are all the cards on the table the correct cards for the collective at this time? That is a yes. Is this card in its appropriate spot at this time? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. We are starting this week with hope. All right. Hope and balance. Okay, so we got balance, justice. Justice is coming in. There's going to be more to read about that. If anybody is in a custody suit over their children, keep hopeful. Justice is coming. Stay optimistic. That is very specific. So if somebody is in any kind of custody battle over children, very specific to stay optimistic and hopeful that justice is coming, okay? Now, for everyone else, because like I said, oddly specific, but I did feel like it needed to be said. So as we go into this week ahead, I want to change now these two cards to stay childlike and optimistic, stay hopeful, because something is coming in that you have been working hard towards, and something you deserve is coming your direction, okay? That can be anything. Okay. What do you bring into it? Well, you're bringing your passion into that. You might have to change your perception of things. You might be looking at things and you need to shift how you're looking at them to get the things to shift. But it feels like you are in a creative place, very creative place. And I want to put that up. This is the King of Pentacles, which means that it could be showing you that something really stable is coming in. So if you've been looking for that, that's also something. But as I'm watching this, as I'm looking at this card, he's growing, he's expanding, he's creating in this space from a higher self, from this higher place, coming in and creating. So you're bringing in a very creative energy. You could be bringing in some stability into a situation, or getting a new perspective that's giving you some more stability and a newfound passion for what you are asking about today, okay? For those of you, okay, for those of you who are asking about a relationship, stay hopeful and childlike and playful in this relationship. Something is reigniting a passion with you again, because you are kindred spirits. So if it's fallen away, or the connection has been suffering, just know that the connection is going to come in again, that you have had past lives together, you're kindred spirits, and that there's a lot of love here, and you have known each other many times before. And so it's time to let go of some stinking thinking, right? Whatever has been going on here, can you open the door for something better to come in? It's like you're coming to the end of something, end of a cycle, end of a thought process. You're healing. You found what you were supposed to. You learned what you were supposed to, and now Spirit is asking you. This is a soulmate. This is a kindred spirit. This is somebody. To me, this feels like a relationship that's been on the rocks a little bit. It doesn't mean that it was a romantic relationship. It could be friendship. It could be family. It could be love. It could be any of them. But come in with a childlike wonderment and optimism again. Be hopeful, and let the justice come in and bring balance back into this relationship. It feels like there's a breath of life that's trying to come in, and the only thing stopping it would be your stubbornness and your inability to look beyond and find forgiveness. And for some of you, that might be the case. But for those of you who are open to exploring the idea of forgiveness, or moving forward, finding something better to put your energy into, and not hanging on to these angry thoughts, you're going to be able to rekindle a very special relationship for you. Now, what is it that your action step is? You have to recognize that this is ancestral. You are healing something ancestral here. So it's time for you to heal something, step into something. This could also be back into the kindred spirits and the past life relationship. It could be that you guys have been married before in other relationships. That's kind of what I see here, even though the card says ancestors. This could be, it could be many things. You could be healing the ancestral line of karma. And so you've been going through something to do that. And this person has been helping you to do that so that you could purge it and be done with it. And it could also mean you two have been married before. If this is romantic, you've been married before. You know, you've had other lifetimes before. It does say that you're bringing in this honeymoon phase. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this is telling you, make a decision. You know, you got passion, you got past life. I mean, look at these cards. There's a lot of love going on here. Okay. Be childlike, be optimistic, be hopeful, enjoy yourself when you have time together, be silly, be fun, be playful, be lighthearted. Don't bring the garbage back in, okay? You've been through that battle and that battle is over. So now it's communication time. Be a communicator, share your feelings, share your thoughts, share the wisdom that you have with that, right? There's so much going on. What is the outcome? A great awakening between you. You're resolving something beautiful here. You're evolving into this knowing that everything can change. You can change, they can change, everything, the situation can change. Everything here can change. And trust that you are creating that. That is the outcome. It's time to let go of those burdens and the things that you've been hanging on to, the lifetime upon lifetime. It's time to let all that go and trust and know that you are in an awakening process. It was hard. Spirit's acknowledging to you that this was a hard journey. They're saying you've done well, you've done a good job. And it's time to this is the hangman to upside down. It's time to move forward. Time to move forward. Let's get a few more cards out here for everybody. But it looks to me like there's some relationship shifting that's going to be going on, some changes and enlightenment, some freedom. Truth is coming in. There's some truth coming in around certain situations. Trusting again, knowing a bigger part of the story, letting go of confusion, gaining the clarity, moving back into that kindred, beautiful relationship, and letting the love come back in between you. Friendship, love, whatever it is, family, it doesn't matter. There's love there. Allow for that to come back to you. Allow for the kindred spirits, the laughter, the joy, the knowledge of knowing each other before, the familiarities of it. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles, which goes here with this King of Pentacles. So again, if you are looking at a romantic relationship, you're both coming in committed this time. If there was any question about the commitment before, then this could be showing you that the other person is ready to commit, or maybe you're ready to commit now. Maybe you're ready to be all in, where before you were dealing with other things and couldn't quite make those commitments, or they couldn't, however. Okay, I know what this one usually means. There was a time where you did feel like you were on the outside looking in, like you were left behind, left out, or maybe the other person felt this way. And there was a lot of hurt feelings, a lot of sadness, a lot of grieving, a lot of disappointment going on. And this card's telling me right now, be ready for change. Be ready for that to change. You're healing some old wounds. You're healing some old ancestral karma. You're healing something. And that is what we are talking about here, is the healing has happened, or you are closing in on that healing, and it's getting to the point now where everything's going to shift. You know what they say, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle, 5 minutes before the finish line, whatever it is. Again, something new is coming your way. Something new is coming your way. Let's get into the romance cards again. And let's see what else they have to say. Yeah, there was something that was going on before. I want to look at this card a little bit because the card is unrequited love. And that is not how it's going to be read in this. I mean, it's somewhere in here. That's why there was not the outcome that you were looking for. But there was somewhere where you didn't see eye to eye. So I don't want to call it unrequited love because I think the love was there, but there's somewhere you didn't see eye to eye with someone, or you were struggling with a situation and it pulled you guys apart, but there was a big lesson in there. And you need to understand that everything happened in divine order. I want to use that way of saying it. And that you do deserve love. And that there is attraction there. And that this love is a true love looking for its new beginning. And so if it is a romantic love, please know that there is a chance there for that to ignite and move forward. If this is a friendship, let the kindred spirits come back together and let the friendship evolve to a new level. Trust come up twice. Look at that. Trust, trust, trust. Trust this process. Trust what you're going through. Trust that it was all for a reason. And then set some intentions about where you want it to go. Let's get one more card. The grand finale. Okay, I say the grand finale and one more card, and then there's 3 cards here that are jumping out at me that say surrender to gentleness and healing. So that, okay, and then get back into the innocence. What do we have over here? The childlike wonderment. Get back into the innocence. Give it a fresh start. Give it a new beginning. Give it a new beginning. You're going to be glad you did. Give it a try. If this resonates with you, wonderful. Find, there's always something in there for someone, even if the whole thing didn't resonate. For those of you that the child custody thing pulls in there for you, remember, stay optimistic, stay hopeful. Justice is coming for you. Okay, you guys, please click like on that. Help me out with the video by clicking like, and allow yourself to enjoy this journey and go back into that childlike wonderment with beautiful innocence, and just enjoy the ride. Be playful, be joyful, and get into that spring energy, right? Just get into that playful spring energy and allow for the universe to bring you something very, very, very special. All right. Love you guys. And I will see you in the next video.